Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well today, this morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're at. We're gonna play some Elden Ring and see about leveling up. I don't know what that means. Okay, well that's cool. Where am I? Kingsroad Ruin? Okay. Right. I need to look up where those are. Let's see. There's only 8 of them? Well, let's see what it says. Hmm. They're gonna make me work for it. Hmm. Well, we might not find these. Um, just because it's gonna take a while. Yo, how's it going, Josh? I was just looking to see where ancient somber dragon smithing stones were, and yeah, we might not get that, but we do have our other weapons all geared up as far as they can go without it. We have this at 9 and this at 9, and like I said, it requires the ancient ones. Oh well, I assume that's the beyond part of it, right? Oh wait, one more thing. I keep going back and forth. I'm like, wait. I only have 30,000. I need more. Oh, you did take Sim to Plat. I thought, well, you weren't going to take him beyond that. You weren't going to go to Diamond. If people don't know the matchup, it's a good character to play for now. Though apparently somebody who plays Sim was like the first to, some ridiculous number. Sim's gonna play D&D? What? Not having a good time with him, huh? So, what do you think of, how the, hitbox came? Sure. You know what that means, right? You're better than all the people who want to play Sim. Should double down on that. Actually, knowing that means, hey, maybe I might not be trash at it. I mean, I'd still have a trash Sim, but... practice my horse combat. Are you actually calling somebody, or no? Your worst win rates are against Honda, or... Well, that makes sense. He's got that stupid headbutt, and that thing's been a big problem for everybody, right? Good. Luke's trash. I've been, playing the streets. I'm, like level 40 or something almost. Running the streets. Yeah. I always forget what I'm supposed to do with these. There's something I'm supposed to do. uh, well, I mean, when you go into it, it says streets, and then it says you want to hit the streets, and you're like, yes. So, streets is actually a better name for it than world tour, though you do end up on a world tour eventually. Not that they give you, like, a whole lot of different places, like, they give you, like, a small area in most of them, except for, whatever the name of that one place is. The new country that just showed up starts with an N. Yeah. Nishal? Is that it? Yeah, when I was putting together the picture for my fight stick, I debated characters I'd spent the most time with in each of the games that I selected, because I could have done a picture of just Mortal Kombat characters that I play. Um, there's really kind of nothing up here unless I go in the castle. So, Ibuki didn't make the cut because I hadn't spent as much time with her as I had with Sim or uh, other characters. Hmm. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So, Josh, what's your next character? Cammy. Okay. You're gonna jump around like a maniac? So are you just gonna be an all-arounder in Street Fighter 6? Oh crap. Huh, well, you guys got it. Know the characters much better by then. That makes sense. There we go. So, who's on the list for Diamond? Ryu is on there. And Chun-Li. Manon, Blanca, Chun, DJ, maybe Geef? Oh, he's on the, Why is Cammy on the, not the Diamond? You already know you don't like her? There we go. What about, Kimberly? I know, Jamie's on the, not going there list. Because you said you had a big problem with him. You don't like, having a drink or two or three? Until, you decide to let down your hair and, beat people? Yeah, I can't say I like him as a character either. Ah, crap. Worried I was gonna get wrecked there for a second. Question, what makes Luke really that different from just playing Ryu? And if Ryu is on your list of not going there, wouldn't that mean Ken is on your list of not going there? I'll give that Luke is at least slightly different than Ken and Ryu. I don't know. From my end, they play all the same. Spam fireballs and the air Tatsu bullshit, whatever it is. He is mega aggro. Uh, Let me guess. Sometimes you think she's fun when you're playing her and you're being impossible for other people to hit. And she's not fun when you're playing somebody else and just getting beat up. There we go. Yo, Cheeto, how's it going? I'm still interested in playing JP. I haven't got to him yet because I've been trying to think like a grappler. I figured it was appropriate. Good morning, Pixie. Hope you have a wonderful tea. Uh, yeah, no, had to put happy in there. Truth is, I've never really watched Fairy Tale, but I know what it is, and I know it's one of the original sightings of that particular sound, but it's not the original sound. And I haven't clipped part of the video where the original sound is from, but the original sound for WoW is actually really obscure. Ow. So aggressive. I can't even get up. Start swinging wildly here. This is our new bedraggled look. Maybe? I mean, it's not nice clones of Thing from Adam's family or something. That's one of those. That's another one of those animes I haven't seen actually. I know it's wildly popular and everybody's gonna be like, "What? You haven't seen that one?" No. Oh, nice. Okay. So is the character a villain? Ah, gross. Ow. So many hands. So many hands. Oh, what's that? Somebody accidentally dumped a lot of hot sauce in Cheetos, and bam, there you go. There we go. I guess the question is, what hot sauce did they actually accidentally dump in there? And how was it an accident? Disgruntled employee just yell something about, I put that shit on everything, and just dump it in there? Okay, that's legit. Oh, crap. That could have been bad. It was either put, hot sauce in Cheetos or put drugs in Cheetos? Well, you know, I hope he made lots of money, saved the factory, and you know, doesn't have to work as a janitor anymore. Maybe got that full retirement pay. Uh, maybe in the UK. Here, it's just another additive. You mean as a day of the week, it would just be shitty? Fuck. I don't have my backup. Here we go. Got a potion in. I picked the right sword for fighting these things, so that's good. She wouldn't be some kind of a witch or something? That would probably be accurate, actually. Uh, yeah, no, if you have to choose what fantasy world to live in, this is not the one. Like, none of the Dark Souls games are the one. Like, you don't pick Sekiro, you don't pick Elden Ring, you don't pick any of the Dark Souls, actual Dark Souls games, and you don't pick a Harvest Moon. Nice. I was gonna say, you definitely don't pick this, or you'll end up like a blind person who eats grapes. The blind person in this game does not eat grapes. I'm pretty sure this is right next to hell. Oh, this is where we were last time with the guards that appear. That guy thought it was hammer time for a second. The answer is no, it's not. Ow. Thought I heard somebody behind me. I was like, why is the music still playing? Okay. Ow. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Uh, there's a good chance if you hang out in the desert, you'll end up getting 10,000 needles. I mean, to be fair, it's probably not as bad as running into a tonberry. Ah, he blocked. Ah, crap. Can't mess with me. I'm like a ninja, kind of. Ow! That really hurt. That, like, really hurt. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to pick Final Fantasy. I mean, you could at least live a nice, peaceful life, but there's Behemoth in there. There is Marlborough in there, which are both nope creatures. I'm not really worried about bosses or anything like that because they only affect you if you go fight them. but there's still vampires, werewolves, all kinds of other horrible monsters, big and small. Oof. Is that under the list of things that are a little bit too soon? Okay, I got turned around. Went out that way. And I found this wasn't gonna work. So I want to get over to there. I think that's what it was. Nobody back here yet? Yeah, no, I think if you were in Final Fantasy, you definitely want to make friends with Shiva and Ifrit. Ow. Getting wrecked. Hey, I'm drinking a potion, you jerks. Damn. So intense. Alright. Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. You wouldn't want to live in 9? I was gonna say, that's a good question. Which Final Fantasy would you actually want to live in? There's only like 16 of them now to pick from. So anything from 6 back? Hmm. Seven's part of the like emo era kind of thing, if you think about it. Yeah, we aren't talking about the remake. I'm a big advocate for the idea that Final Fantasy should give us, uh, a game we actually care about, and it has a lot of nostalgia in it, and they call it Octopath Traveler because that's about as close to OG Final Fantasy as you're gonna get. Preach, man, preach. No, when Final Fantasy went to like full action gameplay, I'm like, I don't play this game because I want to play, um, what is it, Devil May Cry? That's not what I play this for. Oh yeah, please give us skippable summon animations, because after we've seen them like 20 million times, sometimes we still want to see them, but most of the time we don't. I think Final Fantasy VIII for the GF, because you see them so much, they had a button you could hit where you'd warp through it, right? Um, but yeah, no. I kind of know what I want in the game, and it's not any of the current Final Fantasies. I'll put it this way. I thought 12 was okay, but it's where we started to lean into the departure big time. What game did you first summon Shiva on? Yeah, no, after some point you're just like, nah, not right now. Maybe a little bit later. No, like I said, if you're gonna skip the emo stuff, you're gonna have to kind of skip 7, because 7 is like the invention of emo. You have Cloud and you have Sephiroth. Everybody likes the story for 7. Nobody's arguing that. I'm just saying if you actually wanted to avoid the emo part of Final Fantasy, you'd have to skip 7. It was blocky except for the cutscenes. It still had the video cutscenes, and they were still emo as shit. Like, literally, the bad guy for the game is iconic and also like the epitome of emo. I was waiting to see if I was getting called out for being wrong, um, but I would have to be like, I'm not. Like, no, I mean, emo was like definitely a generation music where I started, right? And I think one of the biggest contributing factors to it is Sephiroth's existence. Sephiroth is not solely responsible for emo, but still super responsible for it, you know? That's my hot take of the week. Goodbye, Wolfie. But yeah, no, I really want them to return to some of that. Some of my favorite games have been like the old school turn-based stuff that they put out recently, like the first Bravely Default. Aside from that whole wait a million hours for things to unlock, which was super painful. Um, Octopath Traveler is really good. We still have to go back and play some more Chained Echoes. Well, you probably picked better names for the characters because, to be fair, Final Fantasy doesn't really have the best names for characters. Like, actually pretty far from it. Especially if you played Final Fantasy V. Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me what the main character from Final Fantasy V was named? And can anybody tell me what the main bad guy from Final Fantasy V was named? Because I guarantee it'll make you think that the franchise was about to die. That's a cutter. What? I don't think they'd ever go that far. They'll just give you mopey one-winged angels. I did not jump that right. Oh yeah, me too. They've gotten easier. But they also at least added more content, especially to, what was it, Dawn something. The one for, Game Boy Advanced. Oh, you have it on Steam? I've thought about picking them up on Steam. Leveled up after 2 battles uninstalled. Uh, get out of here. Okay. Magic is really complex and will take you a while to learn if you choose to learn it. But it's worth it. Oh shit, he's got a big ass sword. That would have been our build right there. There is unfortunately a lot of roping. A lot of roping. Especially if people are losing, they're like, oh, maybe I can just stand here until they quit. uh, and the worst part is they were all friends. What am I missing? Oh, perfect. Good execution on that. I don't know about that. I mean, he had a certain degree of admiration for him, but I think that quickly faded. I think that quickly faded when he realized he was a jackass. Not quite there. Yo! Thank you for that.
Josko underscore thank you for returning to the machine for 5
Prime
months.
Sub?
Yay.
Appreciate you, man. That's always the best part, when you don't realize it's been like 20 months on somebody's stream, hanging out, having a good time. That's what it's really all about, right? But yeah, no, I've thought about getting back and doing some old school RPGs, and mainly looking for like old school RPGs to play, or at least old school style RPGs. Oh, okay, and this leads us into here, where I don't know what I'm doing. What around here is pooping gold? That's what I want to know. Man. Stay down. Give me something cool. Human bone shard. What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah. No, as long as I don't have to feed it gold for it to poop gold? Bone fragments? As a stew ingredient? Well, I mean, not really into human bones as part of my stew. I'm not a giant or a troll. both of those, you know. How have I never touched this grace? I go through all these old areas, I'm like, okay. Ah, I got that big brain there. Not out of bones. Um, Actually, we don't really get to craft a whole lot in this game. It's not really about that. I mean, it is, and you can, but I don't. But I don't think you can make items like that. Oh, I get a summons here? So, where's all the skeletons? I will be. I will be trying it out. As soon as I get it finished. Because I ran into a small hiccup. Oh, crap. You gotta make sure they don't get up, guys. Come on. Poke them again. Show us that double tap action there, buddy. Actually, I think it'll feel better. Because I have worked on the keyboard a little bit. I have done that for certain moves, just to see, kind of, get an idea how it would feel. But I assume the long-term play aspect of it is what's gonna get me. And I assume there's some times where I'm gonna be like just kind of all over the place with it. Due to lack of hand control. Trying to figure out why they gave me summons for this. Oh yeah. Um, so real quick for anybody who didn't see it, um, give me a second. All right, here we go. Uh, is it too blurry? I don't know why it's blurring out. It's hiding it in the background. Actually, just kidding. They gave me this piece of artwork with the kit. It's okay. It's whatever. I don't know if it's just gonna blur it out or not. Yeah, it's just kind of gonna blur it out. I gotta turn something off in order for that to work. There we go. Anyway, it's complete, see? Alright, there we go. Yeah, it was so shiny it was extra blurry, right? Um, anyway, so two things that annoyed me about the process. Um, I went to remove the joystick from it, and one of the screws was in there so tight that it kind of stripped it a little bit, and that was bad for the process of pulling that part out. So before I put it in anything else, I have to make sure that I'll have replacement screws. Um, and the other thing I had an issue with is when I was pulling one of the connectors off the button. Yeah, blurred for safety reasons, right? Knowing that game. But when I was pulling one of the connectors off one of the buttons, it was really, really tight on there and it busted. So it's not finished right now because, well, I do have access to a soldering gun to put it back together. It's not mine. And also, there's somebody in my house who is a professional when it comes to soldering. So if you have access to a professional, you don't do it yourself. You know what I mean? But other than that, everything else went smooth. Also, one more thing. I got like a bunch of prints. So again, it's gonna blur them out because I turned the camera blur thing back on. But I got a bunch of prints of the artwork that I did. So I end up with two of these, which are non-glossy, and so I put one of them in there as a test run, and now I'm just gonna leave it because I'm lazy, and it's a pain in the butt to cut these out. And then I also acquired a glossy one just to see what the difference would be, and the plexiglass that they gave me is actually like a little bit frosted. Um, so yeah, I have this really really cool picture, and I have two of them. Also, 100%, if you can find the stuff to do your own artwork and just get it printed at a print shop, I recommend doing that. Because it wasn't really that hard, and it's significantly cheaper than $15 for something that could get ruined in the mail. Oh, what the hell? Ow. Ow. Hey. Evil puppies. There we go. Really worried there for a second that I was gonna have to fight all of them. But we got them separated out really good, so. Anyway. So, one of the things I was going to do, in the meantime, is I'm gonna take the, optical out of my, Ori Alpha, and I was gonna put my JLF in there because I have an Octagate for it. And give that a try. Because part of my problem with the lever is that I make a wrong input where I either don't get all the way like into the half circle, or I get too far into it and I jump, right? That's one of the reasons like I think a hitbox will feel better, and it does for a lot of inputs because like I said, I've tried keyboard and actually been really successful with it. Where am I going? So I gotta go up that way. I want to go over this way. Oh. Is there a mound thing here? Have I beat it? I might have. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for the hitbox. I think it came out great. I think it was a pain in the ass to cut all that stuff out. And then realized I could have done it a better way. So when I go to do the artwork on the alpha, I'll have a better process for it. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. Like I said, I think it came out great. I just have to think of an idea for what I'm gonna put. Always learning curve. The cool part is, out of like the 4 pictures that they gave me a piece of paper that just had the print to see how it was gonna look, and then I told them I wanted cardstock, and they told me they had glossy or um, a matte on the other side, and so we did. Uh, the gal did 2 for the matte for whatever reason. She's like, "Here's 2 of these." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And I was like, "Well, can I see the glossy version?" And so I took one of the matte versions and I put it under there. Um, Having a number of them to cut out was really, really nice, because if I completely botched this one, which I felt like I almost did, and then when you look at it, it looks like I didn't botch it, unless you look really, really close. Um, which you can't, so yay! I don't know who this guy is, or what his problem is. We're gonna figure out what his ability is. It looks like gravity shit. We are, like, super strong compared to him, though. Gotta pay attention to our blood loss, though. Ooh. Get wrecked, guy. That would have been a cool spell to have when we were a sorcerer. It was mainly about which one was going to look better under the plexiglass. Um, so it wouldn't really matter. They honestly, both the pictures look really good. You guys couldn't see it, obviously. Um, but I did post a picture of the glossy one and a picture of the fight stick uh, in High Tide's Discord under pics and whatnot. So I did post a picture of what the actual artwork looks like there. And I will be posting it on Instagram. I just hadn't got that far with it yet, so. But yeah, now all I have to do is pick out what I want for the next fight stick. I won't be turning it into a hitbox because right now there is no hitbox mod for uh, the alpha. There also might never be, depending on how it's built. Not without, like, a lot of work. To do the obsidian, I actually had to cut part of it off of the case to make room. Hmm. This is not the bridge I thought it might be. Forgot how we got over there the first time. Don't want to accidentally jump off. That would be very bad. Make a mold, what? I guess we already beat this one. Abandoned coffin. I wonder what's down here. Darkness? Is that what's down here? Ah, this leads us back around to this one. This is where we just came from. Okay. Molded epoxy overlay. Maybe if you were gonna do something really fancy, like build one out of, like, like a 3D printer or something, which people do. Alright, we're headed the right direction. Damn it. I only need like 1,000, we can level up, right? Oh, whatever. Ah, he didn't give me that chest. Oh, that would be one way of doing it, for sure. the epoxy is strong enough, you could actually make like a hitbox out of it. And have your picture permanently inset. Trying to figure out like what I'm facing. Like we're facing this direction, right? Up the road. I'm like, is that really the city up there or is that something else? Because it seems like we're kind of in the wrong direction. You know what I mean? These masses of gelatinous horror need to go. They cannot continue to exist here. Oh, that kind of wasted a lot. Hmm. I've never worked with it. Sacramental Bud. There we go. What a mess. All the blood stuff is definitely an advantage. Definitely an advantage. I don't think I came here before because... But I could be wrong. Maybe I did. But I think I would have avoided this place because of how quickly I would get blood damage. Oh, maybe we did make it through here before. Okay. Cool. They gave me all my stuff back. Can't beat that. It's like, where is it? Apparently, not dungeon time. Because we already did it. Oh, we got a pumpkin helmet. What the hell is a sanctuary stone? Anybody know? Or dancing. I haven't had that one. I had like the regular liquid death. It was you know. I'm not super impressed with sparkling waters. Peach iced tea. Okay, I mean, I'm down for that. There we go. What's all these dudes standing around this hill? Okay. Didn't expect jumping. Okay. I'm not jumping anywhere. Have you tried not changing the wind? What? Check out our pumpkin head. Wonder if this gives us immunity to magic. Guess that would be cool. Anyway, let's jump up here to Windmill Village really quick. We've been working our way towards a level, and we gotta make sure we use it for that. So we're doing pretty good. We have a lot into Arcane, because that's where most of our damage is. Hope I didn't upset their dancing. Ouch, that really hurt. Alright, bring your cleaver over here, lady. There we go. Kind of sucks that there was never any of these to climb. Okay, well, back down the hill. This area is relatively, profitable. Kind of wish this sword was using their blood instead of mine. Huh. Fire's deadly sin. That sounds awesome. And we are totally not using it. Because we're not faith-based. I don't think it'd be something cool for a change, huh? Ooh, we missed her entirely. Sure, it's a great place if I want bones. Looks like they killed somebody, huh? Holy proof dried liver. Okay. Ow. Where did he come from? One more? Oh, that wasn't enough. At least we didn't miss out on the festive garb. Inventory? That's what I want, right? Seeing if we can crush enough of these to actually get another level for free. Yeah, I'm wondering if it'll make me magic proof like it did the previous wearer. We beat a bunch of those guys and we didn't get this helmet until now, so super happy about that. There we go. Almost there. That should do it. Can't hurt to be healthier, right? Go up. We're in the right thing. What's it doing? Do I not have enough? I'm just ever so shy. That's what it is. I'm like, what? I thought we were there. Having a moment, apparently. Let's do 13 of these. That'll do it. We have a lot of money, truth be told. Because I've been stocking these a while. Alright. Now we should have enough. Yeah, we're about out of here. Have a great night. I will let you know when I get the fight stick, or hitbox rather, finished. That way, you can show me how to do damage with it. And see if my inputs improve. Oh, well, that's not enough. Sure, let's do these. I'm keeping one of everything. Yeah, I know it has some shortcuts. I don't know what they are. Um, I know it has some, though. Ah, man. Okay, well, that was a lot. Not really as Manon. Just figures. It's like, it's not gonna make you better at the character you want to play, right? Damn. There we go. That should be enough. Ah, nice. There's a lot of ones in our level. Anyway, we're gonna see who to raid out to. thank you everybody for hanging out with me. We'll be back on Tuesday for, what's it, Melon Dusk? Is that what was gifted us by Gentle? Um, I think that's the name of it. Anyway, it was like a 36-cent game. We're gonna play for that. Like, we're gonna play that for a minute, see what's going on with it, and then, we'll probably, play something entirely different. I mean, it's a 33-cent game. How much can we ask from it, right? Anyway, let's see who we have on to go right into, or, suggestions are always, welcome, of course. Hmm, let's see. Wow. Everybody who's been playing Street Fighter 6 is actually pretty much, offline. That's impressive. Really impressive. Hmm. Alright, y'all. We're gonna go check out some Genshin Impact with Relentless Dan. How about that, y'all? Genshin Impact. Alright. Like I said, I will see you Tuesday between 3 and 5 p.m. Eastern Time for some weird, cheaply discounted game. And like I said, then we'll play something else probably after it, because I don't think that game's gonna last a whole lot, right? Um, anyway, appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you so much for the subs and everything, and conversations. Everybody have a great night, and like I said, let's go see Relentless Dan. Peace, y'all.